So, Far Cry New Dawn has been out for a little bit now, and I recently got my hands on it, and I must say, it actually surprised me. Now, I was expecting some piece of shit, money grab copy and paste of Far Cry 5, and it is that in many ways, I'm not going to lie, but it's done with care and love. See, the game is essentially a reskinned Far Cry 5, but the game itself is just plain and simple fun, if I'm being honest, with some new gameplay mechanics that actually freshens up the franchise of Far Cry, and even though some things like the level system don't necessarily work well, it's still nice to see Ubisoft try something new in Far Cry. So, in New Dawn, we once again take up as another unnamed protagonist that goes simply by Cap or Captain, and it is our duty, once again, to restore Hope County, and take it back from the Highwaymen, who are essentially just Eden's Gate, but with a new game, and two new leaders, Mickey and Lou, who are twin sisters. The main objective is to rebuild our home base that goes by the name Prosperity, and whilst also doing this, taking back facilities from the Highwaymen, which contains ethanol, the prime crafting ingredient of New Dawn. So, what's new in Far Cry New Dawn? What makes it different from 5? And I'll say that not only have Ubisoft Montreal done a great job making Hope County look vibrant and beautiful considering it's 17 years after a nuclear war, they've used the post-nuclear setting, to actually change up gameplay. See, crafting is a lot bigger in New Dawn than compared to past titles where you only crafted things like bait and medicine. You actually craft your own weapons this time around due to there being no one to actually sell you fucking weapons. And you're left to craft your own from junk around Hope County. I will say, however, what you can craft is pretty fucking bland, considering majority of it is just simple guns that you can pick up off enemies. But things like the buzzsaw launcher add some nice creativity to the weapons in the game, and it's something I would have liked to have seen more considering the setting of the game. But it is still nice to see things like the buzzsaw launcher are in the game, just not as much as I would have liked to have seen. Now, as I said before, one of the objectives of the game is to rebuild your home base, New Dawn, and it's a very big part of the game. And New Dawn obviously focuses on upgrading not only the player, but also their home base. It's a town for people that just want to get back to the good old days and just want to live like normal people once again, but obviously the Highwaymen don't want that to happen, and they destroyed Prophecy, so it is your job to restore Prophecy, which in turn allows you to create better weapons, vehicles, upgrade your health, and so much more. And upgrading Prophecy is achieved through getting ethanol. Don't ask why or how, all I know is that you need that shit to upgrade Prophecy. It doesn't explain why ethanol allows you to make better weapons, but not much is explained in this game. And you've got to steal ethanol back from the Highwaymen when they took it when they destroyed Prophecy. And that's done by taking out their outposts and all that simple shit that you do in other Far Cry games. And unfortunately, that's majority of what you do in the game is just taking out outposts. And it gets incredibly old really fucking fast. But there's still a lot of fun to be had, but it's very repetitive fun, unfortunately. So, Far Cry New Dawn is set in Hope County, which is also the past setting of Far Cry 5, which is new to the series, and not many Ubisoft titles actually have games in the same location as the past game. But I thought it was Ubisoft being lazy and reusing assets so that they could get the game out in less than a year of which the previous one was released. And I must say, it's obviously a big part of it. But I will say they've done an amazing job redesigning Hope County, with pink and white being the main two colours of the game, which to me is a bit weird for a post-apocalyptic setting, but it works, and it's nice to see such a vibrant colour palette. It makes the game feel new and fresh almost, even though majority of it is from Far Cry 5. Ubisoft have actually surprised me with Hope County, and it has a few nice Easter eggs and references to the past game as well, which is always great to see. But look, unfortunately, a lot of the gameplay is copied and pasted from 5. And I can definitely tell it when I play the game. And it would have been nice to have not felt like I was playing Far Cry 5 when I was playing this game. And look, overall I would say that Far Cry New Dawn was a nice surprise. It's fun and chaotic, but there's not much here other than that. There's some new things like the crafting mechanics and the vibrant color palette of Hope County, but that's it. And it kind of suffers from the same thing that Primal did. Repetitive and tedious gameplay. And unfortunately the new gameplay elements, not there's as many of them in Far Cry New Dawn, can't save it. And like I said in the past video about Jump Force, Cry New Dawn is a waste of a good idea, simply because it was rushed through development. And it would have been awesome to see a Far Cry game set in a post-apocalyptic setting and have it be a full game. And it's wasted. It was copy and pasted Far Cry 5, that was just retextured and reskinned with some new gameplay mechanics, quote unquote. But it could have been something really fun, and I'm so disappointed to see that we just got overpriced DLC for Far Cry 5. And this is what we got. What the fuck, Ubisoft? I'm sorry, but Far Cry New Dawn is pretty meh. It's interesting, like the title says. It's an interesting game because I can't quite tell what makes it fun, even though I know it's a shit game. Because I still have fun playing it, but I find it kinda trash. But it's fun trash. I would recommend anybody who wants to get the game, don't pay whatever price they're asking for. Wait till it's on special, then buy it. Because this game is not worth the $50 price tag. It's DLC. It's worth about $20. And that's what it feels like. I'm sorry, but it's a $20 DLC. It's a big DLC, that's why I'm pricing it at $20. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. It's been Seth from Silver Cell Gaming. Leave comments below. What do you think of Far Cry New Dawn? Do you think it's fun? I think it's fun. Like the video, subscribe, all that good shit. Go check out our Twitch, Twitter, the website where you post all our articles. Links will be in the description. And I'll see you guys next week for another video. Bye!